This isn't awkward at all. Internet just being a bitch. I don't like that. I don't like that the internet's being mean. Alright, cool. Better than nothing, I guess. I'm not sure what happened. I thought I was live the whole time and it said I was offline. Could have been because the internet hiccuped earlier. So, yeah. But yeah, just continuing on what I'm doing. And making the crab from Primal, the coconut crab. I don't know if anybody caught what I did before, but what I'm doing is I mixed Troll Slayer orange with a bit of Runnox hide to give it an orangish brown look, and I'm stippling on lines, and then I'm going over the top with stippling on the brown, a darker brown, and it's all gonna pretty much make sense with why I'm doing it like that. Because a real tedious part is supposed to be the little dots. I don't know if there's an easier way to do the dots, but I guess I'm about to find that out. I may have to wait until it's completely dry to do the dots. So, I apologize if it's not the regular crab, but Buddy wanted me to do the cool idea of the coconut crab. Apparently, I'm not the only one who finds the coconut crab terrifying. He is terrifying. I find the coconut crab terrifying. Those things are giant and they're scary looking. Bright and shining. That's all I'm doing. This part's easy of the process. It's the next part coming up is where it's going to be weird. Like I said, the dots is where the pain comes. And not even because it's like difficult, it's mostly because it's just tedious. I'm gonna figure it out. So, come on. We gonna get it. It's almost done for the top of the shell. Probably could have done this with a bigger brush, but it's fine. This is mainly on top that he has that orange and brown. Everything else is just that bonish color that's underneath. But yeah, that's what you do. You go over orange with a darker brown. Just in random patterns. Don't have to be too crazy. And the more you stipple it, the more the colors actually blend together, which is pretty great. At least to me. Really don't know what happened with my stream there. I'm have to mix some more orange. Let's see. Can all right. Let's see. Woo. Looking good. Can't stay long, but I'll hop in and out here and there. Yeah, that's cool, dude. Like I said, this is the easy part. Tough part is coming up whenever I gotta do the dots, which I think I got a way around that. But I appreciate you hopping in. Let's get that some more brown. So, but I'm glad you chose this one because I like this design. The crab itself looks cool enough. Don't get me wrong. Just could have been a little better. That's all. Right. And some more orange. 2, 3, 4. Nope, wrong color. Ew. Okay. Alright, cool. Alright, so now, didn't mean to do that. Continue on with that. Continue stippling. I made it to the bottom of the shell. Easy part's almost done. Yeah, I'm probably not gonna stream too long myself, being I got a late start, especially with the stream kind of giving issues at the moment. So I'm probably gonna cut it after the dots and work on the barnacles on the next stream. So we gonna get it. Let's continue stippling. Okay. Let's get the other side. Ooh, I missed a spot. Kind of forgot his arm. Alright. And I forgot his chest too. God damn it. Damn it, Brian. Sam, why you didn't tell me I didn't get his chest? Alright. He's almost ready for the next step. Keyword being almost. This part's pretty straightforward and easy. Just stipple on. All you gotta do is just get paint on your brush and just tap it. Tap it, tap it, tap, tap, tap-a-roo. Just tap it in. Just tap it in. Camera. Everything else is gonna go that bone color. So, alright. Get the brown. I actually need more brown. Oh, Lord. Yeah. Nice dark blackish brown color. Alright. Let's continue. It's coming out pretty cool. Oh, dang it. Missed a spot. Get the orange first. Pretty sure I gotta get his butt. Alright, there we go. That's better. Gonna get it. We gonna get it. Get up his shoulder. He is almost ready for the next step. So, but yeah, man, thank you for stopping by. The top of his stuff right here. And then just paint that jaggedly. Alright. So now, it should be looking like that. Now for the tedious part. The dots. So with that, got an interesting thing to do. So with the way the dots work, you want to transition orange and white onto the brown, brown and white onto the orange, and then brown and orange onto the white, if that makes sense. So I'm going to start with orange. Let's see how this looks. Just a little bit of prick it. Nope, didn't work. All right. Alright, that didn't work. I'm gonna have to do one dot at a time. That's fun. Guess I'll start with the orange. Get it all over. Just want to poke the dots, that's all. And don't do too much, because then you won't have room for the other color that goes on there. It is a tedious process. But it's all worth it in the end. Hello, how are you? Thank you for joining in. Right now I'm painting a coconut crab. Nothing too fancy. Thank you. Glad you like it. 'Cause it is a very tedious process. It'll all be worth it. 'Cause I need to do the orange. It's really the dots. The dots is what makes you go nuts. Like I said, I learned this trick from painting Tyranids in Warhammer. Pretty sure I was in another stream before. Yeah, I recognize your name. Thank you for coming back. I really appreciate it. Me and my wife got to play Inferno tonight, and she kind of kicked my ass at it. She really didn't. I won. She heard that. I'm gonna pay for that later. But yeah, man. Thank you for coming back. And what you got going on tonight, man? With Core 1, 2, but don't know where to go from where I am. Well, where are you at? Yeah, I would have done the basic the art more like the artwork, but the guy I'm painting this for, he gotta go. Hope you have a good day. Thank you for stopping by, man. The guy I'm painting this for, he saw my coconut crab and he wants the coconut crab. So coconut crab it is. I have to do the white dots. Same thing. Pink. Getting spots where you don't see orange. That's the goal. So one thing I would recommend that you do, he's all painted minus the base, but not very happy with the front carapace. Okay. So what did you end up going with? Just the that tannish color on the artwork? Because what I would suggest you do is, or at least what I was going to suggest, I would have uh I would have went with a bone color and then shaded the recesses with something like Agrax Earthshade or something, and then kind of bring it all back up with that bone color as well. It's kind of like what I'm going to be doing here, but this process is a bit different. I paint the bone color to go over the white, and that's just to give it some character. So let's get the white on the orange now. And looks a lot like this with little pink lobster in the front. Yeah, shoot it to me in Discord. I'll go take a look. Timestamp 51 seconds. How does a timestamp work? Never really understood that part. Oh, this is a tedious process. That's okay. It's all worth it in the end. At least I think it'll be worth it in the end. 51 seconds into the video where features coral. Is it on a different video or something? Maybe I'm just dumb and don't know how YouTube works. But yeah, shoot me what it looks like in Discord. I'll go take a look real quick. Oh, the video you linked. Oh, let me see. No, I ain't starting you. Let's see. Um, let me go take a look. Hmm. I don't see any timestamps. Maybe I'm just stupid and don't know how it works. Let's see videos. may have to look at it afterwards, my guy. But honestly, if you're not happy with it and if you feel like starting over, what I may suggest is simple green. Simple green takes off paint so perfectly off of miniatures and it doesn't hurt the plastic either. So trust me on that. Takes a couple of passes, but it's worth it. Unless you linked it to me in Discord, in which that case I'll feel really stupid. I guess my point being with the simple green stuff, just posted mine in Primal Painting Discord. I guess my point being with the simple green stuff is the reset button is a lot easier than people think on miniatures. So let me go see. Honestly, dude, just base it and be done. That looks fucking great. What I would maybe recommend doing with the base is I'd recommend you do what's it called? Get a sandish base and go around the rocks. Probably do something akin to that. But damn, dude, you were worried that that didn't look good? That looks fucking good, dude. That's solid, man. At least I like it. Anyone says otherwise, they're just fucking kidding themselves. Back to the dots. But yeah, that's what I would do. I would take that and do like a beach. I mean, it's a crab, so they make sand textured basing, so pretty sure you can find some. Coconut crabby part's almost done. I want to do the dots too, maybe in a chocolate brown. Well, that's the brown I have up here. It's Ronux hide mixed with a very dash of uh, crap, of a bad and black. God, that took forever to say. I don't know why that took so long to say. But yeah, that would look pretty sick on it too. It's all about what your preference is, my guy. I mean, I know taste is very subjective nowadays, especially in today's world. But really, all it boils down to is just do what you like, man. Makes you happy? Fuck 'em. Fuck it, chuck it, football. So they actually got this basing paint from Citadel you could probably use for it. It's called Dunes? Hang on, I'll tell you. Name's on the tip of my tongue. I can't fucking say it. Right here. Armageddon Dunes. They got that. You could probably try to find the chunky kind. Not just regular Armageddon Dunes. I'd maybe put that around the rocks and then paint the rocks with a similar tannish brown color. So that's one option you could do. He is almost ready for the next part. Like I said, just a bit of a pain to do all these dots all over. And it's basically going to be doing what you're doing. I'm going to go over all the white and everything else with a bone color. Probably going to end up using, what's it called? It's on the tip of my tongue. Boy, I can speak tonight. Palate bone. I'm great at speaking tonight. Yeah, he is almost ready. And I'm going to do the basing for it another night. I kind of got on a bit late tonight. Just need to do some droplets of orange on the white. And I think he'll be ready to go. Sweet. Who you doing next after him, bro? And honestly, I don't know who I'm doing next. That was a big dot. Jesus. Neat. Poke it. Don't leave too much of a dot. I'm gonna do something easy like the stone dude. Yeah, he's definitely one of the easier ones. That's really all you like, dude. Seriously, all you gotta do is I got him right here. All you gotta do is just freaking paint him black, dry brush, build up of gray, and then dry brush build up of brown on the other side, and then dry brush the same gray on the stone. Easy. It's definitely one of the easier ones. What's this? Dang, I still got that color? Not much. Okay. Alright. I thought I ran out of that color. Thank you. Thank you very much. Alright, so now the bone color part. This is going to go all over, including the brown and the orange. That's what's going to kind of bring these colors together. So, get my bone color going. I'm actually changed my mind. I'm doing Skeleton Horde from Citadel. And then just go over it all with the brown, with the bone color. That ties it all in together nicely. Don't even take long. The bigger the brush, the better. It's okay if you get some on the base because, well, I'm covering the base. Come on. Coconut crabs. I mean, really, when you think about it, like, if you saw a coconut crab this big heading your way, pretty sure you'd run. Unless you're like these freaking hunters and, decide to kill them. But, think of it as you're a regular Joe run of the mill guy. Because I wouldn't want to run into one of these friggin' things. Fuck that. Almost done mopping him up. I still got to do the eyes too. He is almost done. It's an easy technique, it's just a tedious one. But just about done mopping him up. I think where are we? Have it. Oh, nope, missed a spot. And you want to dilute the brown just a little bit with water. Not much. But I think sure I got all the crevices. Alright, minus the barnacles. Boom. Coconut crab. Alright, so now for the barnacles. Let's see. What did I do? I know I did one. Oh, I am going the wrong way. Yeah, I just did a bunch of mixes of different coral colors. Love the palette bone. Well, I actually ended up using skeleton horn instead. It's palette bone would have worked just fine, but skeleton horn is a little bit tanner than palette bone. But thank you. So that being said, let's get the corals done. Start. Let's see, where is my wash brush? There it is. Get a few of them pink. I don't want to go too crazy with it being too wet, because I don't want this oozing into the crab himself. Just want him to have some pink and green and blue corals on him. Just enough to make the coral stand out to where it's not all just one color. Start with the pink. Let's pick a couple of spots. Now I'm going to be blending in some of these colors together, so ocean is supposed to be a pretty place, right? Right. Let's get a couple of spots on this side. Okay. There's that. Now let's go with blue. Oh, come on. Shake up. Alright. I'm going to use magic blue, hit a few more spots. Like I said, the idea is that he got touched with a bunch of different colored barnacles and coral and stuff. Not just one particular shade. At least that's the way I look at it. Just to kind of bring this guy to life a little bit better. After this, I'm probably going to do the base tomorrow. My little one's not feeling too good, and we could use a good night's sleep. Let's get some blue on this side. Some coral. Blue corals. I'll probably do green next. I think I'm gonna do red. Yeah, let's do red. I like red. Red looks nice. Sam, you okay over there? I don't want to go too crazy. I like this color red. It's blood red from the Army Painter. It's a very rich looking red. I like it at least. Yeah. Okay. Let's get red on this claw. You ever figured out any of the piecing together any of the story yet? They keep it so vague, it's crazy. Let's go with purple. Like, I like how you have to piece together on multiple playthroughs just to try to piece together the story. Alright, going purple. This gonna go purple on his claw. Alright, it's coming together quite well. Just want some green. I'm gonna do the rest of it green. Yeah, rest of it's gonna go green. Let's go with striking scorpion. And after that, I think I'll be done for the night. I'm gonna do the basing part tomorrow, or next time I get on, rather. Okay. Other than that, it's just about done. At least him himself. And that's all it takes to paint the coconut crab. And I'm not the only one who came up with that. I did not come up with that idea or anything. It was just a trick I learned from, like I said, painting Tyranids and Warhammer. And I like the idea. So when I saw that this game had a giant crab, I just thought it would look cool as one. So that being said, about another 20 seconds, he's done. And there we are. Coconut Crab himself is finished. So, yeah, like I said, on my next live stream, I'm going to finish him up. I'm going to finish up his base and everything. So, I actually missed a couple of spots on the bone. I'll make sure I get it all. But other than that, bro, thank you for joining back in. I appreciate it. And thank you anybody else who decided to join in, even if you stayed for a little bit. It's fine. So this is just a place where people can come and hang and ask questions, give each other advice. That's all I'm doing. Just a straight up chillin' paint kind of vibes. So that will do it for this one. This guy will be finished up on the next stream. So again, thank you guys for joining in, and I will see you guys on the next one. Y'all have a good night. Bye bye.